The goal for this video is to apply the 4 operations to simple algebraic fractions with numerical denominators. The learning objective is to apply the 4 operations to simple algebraic fractions with numerical denominators. You need to know the 4 operations: what is an algebraic expression, what is a denominator, how to simplify algebraic expressions, what are like terms, and what are unlike terms. You need to understand that algebraic expressions with denominators can be simplified, and you should be able to simplify algebraic expressions with numerical denominators. What is an expression? An expression is an algebraic statement which forms half of an equation. It cannot be solved unless values are substituted into it. Remember that an algebraic expression does not have an equal sign. Parts to a fraction. Let's look at the fraction 3/4 and look at the different parts to it. This is called the numerator. The numerator is the amount of parts we have out of the denominator. This is called the denominator. The denominator is the total number of parts or sections. This line is called a vinculum or the fraction bar. It separates the numerator from the denominator. Operations with fractions. So now let's go over some basic operations with fractions. Remember that the numerator is the number above the line and the denominator is the number below. Addition. So let's go through an example of adding fractions. To add fractions, we need to multiply the denominators and then cross-multiply the fractions. In this example, this gives us 9 plus 8 divided by 12. We simplify this to 17 divided by 12. To subtract fractions, we need to do the same thing as adding fractions, except we subtract the numbers over the numerator. In this example, we'll get a final answer of 1 divided by 30. Multiplication is quite straightforward, and we just need to multiply both numerators and denominators. In this example, we get an answer of 15 divided by 28. In division, we start off with a 1/2 divided by 3/5. We reverse the second fraction and multiply it. Let's do some example questions to get a better understanding of the topic. Remember that conducting operations with fractions in algebraic fractions is exactly the same as normal fractions. The first question says x/4 plus y/7. We first need to multiply the denominators, which gives us 28, and cross-multiply the fractions. We get 7x plus 4y. Second question says 3x divided by 7 times 4y divided by 5. This is basic multiplication, and we need to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. We get 12xy divided by 35. Question 3 says x divided by 5 minus 3y over 8. We need to multiply the denominators, which gives us 40, and cross-multiply the fractions, and we get 8x minus 15y. The fourth question is a division question, and we need to reverse the second fraction and straightforward multiply the numerators and denominators, and we get 21x over 20y. Make sure to complete more questions and worksheets based on this goal to get a better understanding of the topic. Thanks for viewing.